Greetings, Ascended Nation. So I'm coming to you with another investigation oracle message. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly and I truly appreciate y'all. All right. Remember to take what resonates for you, what does not. Leave it right here. Switch the roles if need be. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to talk about. All right. I'm seeing heavy crossroads energy. And something can be significant about crossroads and a casino. Okay. All right. Vegas could be significant. Okay. All right. Let's see what places. All right. Flying out already. Hitting the floor. We have grassland. Okay. So something significant here about grasslands. Open expanse. Grazing grounds. And sunlit grass. We got a bank and a home. A home that sits on a... Hold on now. A home that sits on a grass... Like a grassland. Or property could be significant. Something being tied to a bank is significant too. Tell me more. Unclaimed assets could be significant. We have elevator, vertical transport, transit between floors, accessibility. Something could be significant about a home that has an elevator in it. Something could also be significant about a portal. Okay. We have perilous realm. I said danger lurks, treacherous paths, ominous shadows. Okay. And then we have a church. Spiritual sanctuary, sacred architecture. So something could be significant here about a church that has an elevator in it. This could be a mega church. Okay. But something is significant here about some sort of danger. Okay. Yeah. A ship could be significant, or ships could be significant. Okay. A dark church or temple or mosque or lodge could be significant. All right, let's see. I just saw classroom. All right, yeah, college. So a college is significant. Let's see. Some of you could be in college. Okay, you can have offspring that is in college. Okay, that are in college. Yeah, fraternity. Damn. Heavy energy, heavy, something very significant with a college and fraternity. All right, let's see. What's going on? So we got foul play. So a college or fraternity and foul play could be significant. Look, y'all, I'm telling you. Classroom, college, and fraternity we saw. Spirit mean what Spirit say. God about to gag them. Let's see what we got. We got friendly fire. Okay, something could be significant about that. Let's see. Abusive, I just saw. Drunk driver. So what I'm picking up on is immediately foul play in a grassland, college elevator, something about the elevators on a college, drunk driver. I was picking this up in the reading that's gonna go live before this one. So perilous realm, danger lurks, treacherous paths, ominous shadows. Something is connected to drunk driving or drunk drivers. DUI came out in the message prior to this one. Okay. Something could be significant about a fake friend in a church group. Okay. We have a Navy or Army base that's connected to a church on a Navy or Army base. 2008 to 2012 could be significant. And then we have a 5th bedroom. Yeah, so something about a big home. Okay. All right, let's see. So foul play. Let's go ahead and see what's up with this foul play. So it's something about a message and a privileged lady. There could be foul play that took place when it pertains to the, I don't know why I heard disappearance of a privileged lady, okay, or a child. Foul play, a child, okay, foul play when it pertains to a child that is a privileged lady, okay, someone who has grown up, okay, and then I'm getting foul play when it pertains to the child of a privileged lady. Could be significant, okay. What's this foul play? Yeah, somebody's going to jail. Okay. A community of people, a main male, and a privileged lady. So a privileged lady who has a community, this main male could be a part of. This could be a first lady. Okay, so a first lady could be significant. This main male is real dark. Somebody could be seeing shadows. Okay, I keep picking up on that energy. Yeah, somebody could definitely be seeing shadows. Something is significant about a community within a building. This could be a church community, but a community within a building that has elevators. Okay, this could also be a prison. Okay, something could also be significant about like a prison surrounded by grassland. Okay, all right, or grassy land. Yeah, we got fire and we got healing. Somebody could be going to jail for arson, a main male. Yeah, it's a community feeling trapped. Shit, somebody could get caught in a place that's on fire. A cult. This community is a cult, a part of a cult. Yeah, that's what they try to hide. Baby, what's this imprisonment to the foul play? What about this? What about the imprisonment and foul play? A child. I'm telling you, somebody did something to a kid. I just was picking this up. We just was talking about that. I said a child of a privileged lady or a child that has grown up and they're royal, like a royal energy. Yeah, somebody's going to jail for some foul play that involves a kid. Bottom line, what's this community? Community could be trying to burn some sort of evidence. What's this community in foul play? I'm seeing Taurus and Sag and Gemini and Sag. Okay, so law and religion. A grandparent. So the child of a grandparent could be significant within this community. There was foul play. Okay, there's a community of people that were involved in the passing of a grandparent. Foul play, and also with a child. A child and a grandparent, or the child of a grandparent, or a grandchild. Okay, yeah. Well, look, missing. I'm telling you. Main male and missing. Somebody could have taken a child. Okay, or this was the plan, or a main male is missing, and there is some sort of foul play here. Yeah, a privileged lady and life insurance. There's a grandparent who's royal, or is a privileged lady, okay, or somebody cashed in on a life insurance policy. Somebody stole something. This could be a policy that's missing, or something like that. That to become a privileged lady, or somebody's grandparent was a privileged lady. I was picking this up in the spread before this reading, the reading prior to this. Somebody going to jail for dismembering a child. Somebody could have scattered a child on a beach, or got rid of something at a beach. Somebody's grandmother could be connected to the beach. Okay, this main male could be trying to go missing to avoid prison. Yeah, a runaway. Somebody's trying to run away. When it pertains to life insurance and a grandparent. Heavy Aries, and then Aries and Taurus, I'm seeing. Child. They want to do foul shit and then want to run. College. So that child energy could be, somebody could be going to jail for something that took place with a college kid, okay? Or somebody's child who's old enough to be in college. Somebody could be going to prison for that. All right, what's this college? What's this college? Hazing could be significant. I just saw concern. What's going on with this college? Ooh, excuse me. Confirmation, hazing, imprisonment came out. Yeah, they going. It's college, baby. Give me something else underneath this. Yeah, it's so much energy coming through. Pathway. We got Taurus and Sag. We got Gemini and Leo. Something could be significant about somebody's identity. I don't know if somebody like, something could be significant about somebody walking on, authorities on campus and asking questions. For some reason, I just seen that in my mind's eye. Okay, so authorities on campus and asking questions in reference to something. They could be trying to identify somebody. Okay, the number 37 could be significant. All right, that's Gemini and Libra. And we got a official person. I told you, I seen somebody walking on campus asking questions. Poverty. So somebody getting ready to go to jail and they gonna be in poverty. Yeah, it's some sort of cycle that's closing. Somebody could do anything for money. Okay? An older masculine. That's a part of a church. Something about an older man. That's a confirmation. That's a part of the church. Archangel Gabriel, protect my say. Judication. Yeah, somebody going to jail. A message. You could be receiving a message. There's about to be a change. Okay, if some of you were in poverty, there's a change. Okay. An older man in a family room is significant. Yes, somebody's going to jail because they're held in high honor. Something that you've seen ahead of time is significant. Somebody is expecting to be in poverty. Okay. Something coming from something could be significant about an older male. This could be a professor. Okay, so a professor, maybe there could be significant here. Okay. Or something coming from a Leo. Something about a Leo. There could be a father who had to identify somebody or who has identified somebody. A child. Something about an older man. Okay. All right. What's this imprisonment? And this could be a crossed masculine. What's this imprisonment? What's the imprisonment here? To college? A graping could be significant. We got debt. Damn. So college debt. What the hell is this? Debt, imprisonment. Somebody could have done something when it pertains to a college that they're going to jail for. Because they were in debt. Okay, this could be like some sort of I don't know. I just heard theft. Okay. So something about theft. Somebody could have been in their ego. We got egotism at the bottom. What's the pathway? What's the pathway? Somebody could have kidnapped somebody as well. Yeah, we got man-made disaster. Yeah, a mass incident. Something about a mass incident, which would be a man-made disaster because somebody was indebted. Somebody is going to jail for this because somebody survived. And we got poverty. Somebody survived being impoverished or being in lack. Okay, what's this poverty? To the college. This could definitely just talk about student debt, child. Female and cult. So I'm going to put female here. Somebody could have, okay, so someone doing something to a feminine energy. This could even be like, I did mention hazing, but this could be like, because we had cults to come out. An older man that's connected to a cult, or there could be an older man that's protecting you or protecting somebody here. But something is significant. This could be a cult that wants to put a feminine energy in poverty. I'm also picking up an energy of these cults doing something to feminine energies in order to something about debt. And this has something to do with like what they owe to like whatever they pay homage to or whatever they glorify. Okay. Yeah. And I mentioned cult with the church when that church energy came out. Yeah. Like mosques, temples, something like that. And hidden. Yeah. Tunnels. Connected to some tunnels. So there could be an older masculine in a neighborhood that's connected to sex trafficking. Or there's a masculine around you, a transition masculine that has eyes on an older masculine that's connected to sex trafficking. What's this mature, this older man? Uncloak his energy to this college. Uncloak his energy. Mind control. Bro, when I tell you, this shit be crazy. This shit be crazy. I be picking up on, bro. Yo, when I tell you, it's motherfucking neighbors that's under mind control, bro. I'm telling you. And it's an older masculine here that's under some sort of mind control. Okay, this could be of a cult. Okay, this could also be a masculine that has a church. And baby, mind control. Hold on, y'all. Let me plug up. I just looked up and noticed. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, but there could be this mind control could talk about the church. Okay, in which that's a no-brainer. Okay. Yeah, so I'm also picking it up, like I said, with neighbors. Neighbors or people in the neighborhood, whatever it may be. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Something could be significant about a college DUI or drunk driver. Okay, it's a college student. All right, let's see. What's this drunk driver? What's this drunk driver here? Unexpected income adjudication. Somebody could win a lawsuit. I just was picking that up in the message prior to this one. A drunk driver lawsuit is significant. This is so weird. I'm picking up some weird ass energy. Like something being intentional. Because y'all know how they always say, you want to know what I'm picking up on? You know how like the drunk driver always survives? Something is connected to this perilous realm. And maybe even a church. And I'm getting a portal off of the elevator. That's what I'm picking up on. And then adjudication to the courts. Something being intentional. What's this drunk driver? This is crazy. Sudden wealth. I'm telling you. We got message. Aries or Aquarius could be significant. Somebody could get killed by a drunk driver. Or somebody's getting caught up for a hit and run. This is crazy. What's this drunk driver? Message of concern. Yeah, Sagittarius, Aries, or Cancer could be significant. A father figure or a mother figure could be significant. Tell me more. A wealthy man. So a wealthy man could... Okay, so whether this is past or present energy, it's in the energy. Something could be significant about a wealthy man passing away, a drunk driver, or this person could have been driving drunk. Aries or Gemini could be significant. Or something could be significant here about, either way, a wealthy man passing away from drunk driving, or this could have been a wealthy man that it's a hit and run. Tell me more. Drunk driver. And Scorpio energy. So we got poverty and we got gifts. And we got bad health. Yeah, it's something coming from somebody transition. That's what I'm seeing. A main male, message of concern to a main male. Yeah, a main male is receiving a message of concern. This person could receive a notice saying, we need you to appear in court. Your car could have been caught on film or some shit like that, on camera. Yeah, great fortune. Something is getting ready to change here. Yeah, something is about to change. For some of y'all, this could have happened already, I'm hearing. But for others, it's in the energy. Yeah, home and legal proceedings. Child, for some of you, this could be somebody that you don't even know personally. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to fix my cord while I finish up this video. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this could be somebody that you don't even know, like, personally or something. The devil. Yeah, that main male, the fucking devil, and he about to receive a message of concern with his demonic ass. What's this sudden wealth? Somebody about to get caught up. Somebody could also receive a message that somebody close to them. Something happened with a drunk driver. Yeah. I'm hearing that too. What's this sudden wealth? What's the sudden wealth here? Somebody could have also lied in reference to something surrounding a drunk driver. We got mind control. So the perversion. Yeah, baby. That main male about to get caught up because they're a pervert. They're receiving a message of concern. It's a message of concern that a main male is about to receive because they're a perv. Okay? Something could be significant here about what somebody does when they get intoxicated. Okay? So sudden wealth, something could be significant here about a wealthy man that's under some sort of mind control, or this person paid to have somebody under mind control, and somebody's going through something. Yeah, it's an ending up in this mix. Yeah, give me some of this wealthy man. Something could have something to do with the Navy Army base, because we get ready to clarify that next. And mind control, we got hidden. Yeah. So something that somebody wants to keep hidden, or this wealthy man could be hidden, or somebody tried to hide something in reference to a wealthy man. Yeah. What's the poverty? Maybe that they killed somebody. Maybe they was driving drunk and did something to somebody. Or either this was trying to hide that a wealthy man was unalived by a drunk driver. Drugs and poisoning. So poverty, drugs, and poisoning is significant. Okay, this is giving me, I'm getting a lot of manipulation here. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, we got road. So traveling, I'm getting a lot of manipulation. Like hidden manipulation. What's this gift? Dismemberment. Ooh, and money? Somebody could have been gifted something to harm another. But it all has something to do with mind control. And like I said too, when I was picking up, when I said, why do all of the people wonder, or they always ask, why is it that the drunk driver always survives? Because it's much deeper than what you know. And I'm picking up manipulation. Dismemberment to the gift. There could have been a church or a cult that gifted somebody to harm another. Okay, something is significant about drugs and poisoning and lack. Okay, as well when it pertains to this church. Okay. Something is significant here about a dark, wealthy man. Okay. This person, maybe they try to hide this. Okay. Or they could be seeing shadows. Okay. Something could be significant about a testing center near or surrounded by grassland. Gas could be significant, y'all. Okay. But something about a testing center. Okay. Yeah, somebody is definitely a main male receiving a message of concern. They got a report somewhere that has elevators or something. There could be cameras somewhere that caught this person. Okay, cameras in an area that has elevators. Somebody could be ex-military, okay, or associated with the military in some way, shape, or form. Okay, someone could have said, somebody who could have died in an accident. Okay, somebody could have something about a drunk driver, but it was manipulation. Okay, I'm picking that up too. All right, what's this Navy base? So a Navy base, Army base surrounded by grassland, elevators being within this place. Okay, it could be people on base seeing shadows, okay? They could be on base, or when they go home, they seeing shadows and shit, okay? Something about danger lurking, possibly, okay? And then these people, because of what they're connected to. All right, Taurus, uncloak the energy when it pertains to this Navy Army base. Poverty. So manipulation I'm getting heavy manipulation. I'm also picking up the energy of people going broke. Yeah, they about to lose out on jobs, and this could cause a bunch of mad men or mad women. Yeah, it's something getting ready to change because of all of the hidden manipulation that they use. Okay, we did just see mind control before this spread. Okay, yeah, a privileged lady could be significant. And sudden wealth. Yeah. Yep. Some sort of money that you're going to be receiving. I am getting that. Yep. It keeps showing itself. What's this? Give me some more energy under this Navy Army base. Something could be significant about a meeting. Gratitude source. We got the Thief card. That's why they're going broke. I be telling you. When I see these blowbacks, my ancestors already be telling me what be going on. They being exposed. The Thief card came in reverse, but I'm going to take it in the upright. I'm going to pick up the energy regardless. Yeah. Gemini, Libra energy. They accepted some sort of contract. Taurus and Cancer energy. They sure did. Great fortune, I'm telling you. Some sort of bullshit. And stole some shit that did not belong to, ain't belong to them. I done told y'all. All y'all energy and baby, let me tell you, it wouldn't be no fucking United States if it weren't for your energy. Okay? These people wouldn't be living comfortably if it weren't for your energy. And your ancestors' fucking assets. Okay? And that's just what it is. Child and great fortune. So some of y'all connected. You are the child of someone who served. Okay? And these motherfuckers stole some shit. Give us more energy under this. Could have caused a man-made disaster to somebody. Journey. Wealthy man. Again, I'm telling you, this could be a wealthy man that's a thief, or somebody's pappy in this energy is a wealthy man, or there's a wealthy man that's connected to the military base that paid for some fucking mind control, and now the bitch losing their mind. It's nothing. I'm telling you, distant horizon. Some shit is about to shake. Okay? Yeah, Capricorn energy. So a Capricorn could be significant, or devil energy. Okay? Aries could be significant. Yeah, it's giving me these people. It's long term, doing 10-10 cycle. This shit is over with. Okay? The number 36 could be significant. A Gemini, heavy Gemini over here. So yeah, a ex or something, a family member, something like that is significant. I'm saying 66. Yeah, something like that is significant over here. Something that you've seen, you could have prophesied, something like that. Something is happening in the distant horizon with these thieves. Plain and simple. Gemini, Virgo energy could be significant. And we still got money. Yeah, they stole some fucking money. So what's going to happen? Y'all going to be in poverty. And guess what? Y'all can't take it. Money and cleanup. What the fuck I say? A thief trying to clean up some shit. That they're thieves. All this falling underneath this military base. I'm telling you, baby, these return to senders and these blowbacks. Yeah, there's a thief out here trying to fake their death, or somebody lied about the cause of death. Aliens, extraterrestrials, what I say? That's why they want to target you. When I brought up Area 51. What do they do? They do research and all that other dumb shit on extraterrestrial beings. So what you think they're going to do when it pertains to you, extraterrestrial being? They do the same fucking shit. But they got the game fucked up because it's backfiring. What's this poverty? and think y'all gonna keep covering this shit up. No, y'all are under judgment. Point blank period. Like I said, get used to the word loss. L-O-S-S. What's the poverty under this Navy Army base? They so full of shit. S word. What I say? Baby, they can't hang. They cannot hang. I'm telling you. They will never be able to walk a day and not even a few minutes in your shoes, baby. Never. Look how they feeling. And what did I say? Confirmation with the top above me. What did I say about mad men and mad women? There you have it. They know what time it is. Right now, we got Childish Gambino, Redbone, stay woke. Baby, I'm telling you. Gift. They stole a gift. They stole a gift. But look what's bound to happen. Natural disaster. I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you, baby, you clearing your pathway. Okay? I'm seeing somebody walking. Spirit just gave me a flash of somebody walking. And as you walk, shit is just being lifted out of the fucking way. Okay? It's being removed. What's this journey? What's the journey here for this Navy Army base? They think they so clever. Celebrity and drugs and poison. Drugs and poison flew over here on the distant horizon. So we're going to put celebrity here when it pertains to this journey. And I just stated that. We just picked that up with the drunk driver energy. Somebody could have also tried to orchestrate something where you got into like some sort of drunk driver collision or whatever maybe. But the thing is, when that shit with confirmation with the dog, gratitude Anubis, when that shit returns, death, baby, confirmation, when it returns, it's going to result either them or somebody close to them that it happening to them, because it ain't going to happen to you. Okay? Yeah, it's a celebrity that's connected or involved in some way, shape, or form. Somebody here knows something. Okay? Sure do. Your gifts, being able to see into the future is significant. And a motherfucker wanted to steal it. They look at you like some fucking test dummy. You don't want to know what Spirit just gave me a vision of? Y'all know how like Trump went over there and stole the president with Venezuela and stole the president and took over the oil? That type shit. How they go to fucking, I'm seeing, what is that, red ruby? I'm hearing like red rubies, like blood diamond. How they, that type shit. That's what I'm picking up here. Drugs and poison. Like, these motherfuckers is weird. Yeah, somebody definitely about to be in another realm. Okay, poverty to the S word. Yes. And don't ask no questions. Y'all heard it here first. This is why. Because they thieves and this shit is backfiring. So they about to be in another round. Not only that, this thief that stole this gift is connected to sex trafficking. And these motherfuckers are aware. They're all connected. Something is significant about a female celebrity. This could even be you, baby. You're going to be a celebrity. You are a celebrity. And then we got water. The element of water could be significant. Somebody traveling over water could be significant as well. Child, these motherfuckers could be getting high and trying to travel over water. And that's why the planes is falling or whatever maybe. I picked up this energy before. Child. Because the distant horizon gives me chariot too. These people, they didn't... I'm hearing Jerome from Martin. Don't you know no good. Just point blank period. 2008 to 2012 could be significant when it pertains to somebody who served, or you. Some of y'all could be born between those years or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you have an offspring that's born between those years. Something taking place between those years. It's also giving me somebody being under judgment for fucking around in the 8th house. Scorpio energy, like I just said, gratitude Anubis, okay? And then 2012 energy. Something is significant here, maybe about some sort of sacrifice. Somebody being under judgment for sacrifices and even thinking that they could play with you. Okay? Yeah, 14, temperance energy. A Sagittarius could be significant. Heavy Taurus. And we just finished talking about the base, the Navy or Army base, heavy Taurus. Okay? Yeah. Pisces, I'm seeing too. Mm-hmm. All right, Spirit. What's this 2008 to 2012? A community. The number 39 could be significant. Gemini and Sagittarius. Give me something else here. Wealthy man. Again. A community that worked with a raggedy ass wealthy man, or a community that had some sort of hand in something taking place with a wealthy man. We got thoughts and we got journey again. So there's a community that's in their thoughts. I'm seeing Aries, Gemini, Aries, and Virgo, and then Aries again. Okay, so heavy masculinity here. Okay. And then you, something very significant in reference to you. You, a community, you, a wealthy man. You could be this wealthy man or something about a wealthy man here. Also getting Scorpio and Capricorn energy I'm seeing too. Okay, heavy Scorpio with the 16 on the thoughts and 13 on this wealthy man. Okay. Yeah, something is significant. You and some sort of thoughts or something in reference to what you know about a community of people. Okay, what you may know in reference to a wealthy man, or this could be a community that wanted to be wealthy, or a community that worked with a wealthy man. Okay, what you going on some sort of journey could be significant. Okay, yeah, the number 23 could be significant also. There could definitely be somebody out here that's a pastor or a preacher or some shit like that, that led a community to the slaughterhouse. All right, Spirit. What's this community? Let's clarify this. 2008 to 2012. What's this community of people? Yeah, they're trying to clean up something surrounding a passing. Somebody could have transitioned in 2008, 2012, or it was the plot on your life. Meeting. Yep. They meeting. Trying to clean up something. May it continue to backfire. What's this community? What's this community? Journey and thoughts. Outer space and a male. The death of a male. The death of a masculine. The passing of a masculine. Okay. Maybe how to get rid of a masculine. Something about the death of a masculine. Who could be a wealthy man? We got inside. So an inside job could be significant. And this could also be an inside job surrounding a wealthy masculine. The involvement of a wealthy masculine. What's this wealthy man? 2008 to 2012. Thoughts? We got travel. So there's a wealthy man that's wanting to travel to somebody. Or this could be somebody that wanted to be wealthy. Okay. We got power supply at the bottom. And desert. That's that Egypt energy again. So there could be I'm also getting that something could be significant about a masculine in a community that was fantasizing unaliving you. You was this person's power supply. Baby, Spirit making this plain and simple. And then we got journey to the desert. This community is in debt. Okay, they're indebted. A masculine within this community is in debt. Okay, something is significant. Something about natural disasters, child and power supply, and then surveillance. You under surveillance because these people know who you are. They know who you are, and that's just what it is. Something could have something to do with a wealthy man. Okay, somebody could want to journey to somewhere. Okay, or somebody could be coming from somewhere, from another country or something like that. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. All right, but yeah, that's everything I have for you, collective, when it pertains to this investigation message. I hope you all enjoy, and I'll talk to you in the next one.